Hey there, YouTube fam. Today's video is all about
business plan, yes.
Business plans. And what we're going to cover is all the key things that you really need to know. And in each section, I'll provide you some critical questions you should ask yourself so you can have a better understanding of your business and what you're planning and building towards. So with that, let's dive right into it. All right, so first things first, let's break down what's inside a business plan. Fundamentally, a business plan is the blueprint for your business. And if you get it right, it can really help you save a lot of time and headache down the road. Some of the key things in a business plan are going to include an executive summary, which is your business's highlight reel, a company description, which is the origin story of your company and what makes it unique. Think of it as like a Marvel origin story.
Wow, so your
and a market analysis, knowing your industry, the target market, and your competitors. Feel free to jump around, but we will cover all of them in this video. All right, so the first one, the executive summary. The executive summary is like the wow factor for your business plan. It's where you get to give a quick and exciting overview of your whole business. Imagine you're making a snappy elevator pitch to grab people's attention. You want to answer questions like, what's your business all about? What's your main goal with it? And how does your product or service solve a problem? And don't forget, show why you're different from your competitor. Point 2, company description. All right, think of this part as you're introducing your company to,
well, let me introduce you,
the whole world. Share your business's story, like how it all began. It's
back to the beginning.
Journey and the legal stuff, like the structure of the company. And here's a really cool part. Explain what makes you and your business unique. Remember, people love to hear stories, so don't shy away from sharing yours. Just because your story is unique may give you the competitive edge that you need. Point 3, market analysis. Now it's time to become a detective, but not the Nancy Drew type.
What would Nancy Drew do?
You just need to research your target market, your industry, and who your customers are. Plus, take a good look at your competition. What are they really good at? And where do they fall short? Knowing all of these will help you find opportunities and challenges in your market. Point 4, product or service line. This is where you show off your pride and joy, your product or service. Give a detailed description of what you offer and tell people why it's awesome and different from anything else out there. And hey, think about the future also. How can you keep making it better and keep your customers coming back for more? Point 5, sales and marketing. All right, so in this section, really put on your Steve Jobs mindset because this is how you can dominate. How are you going to really let people know about your amazing product? Think about who your target audience is and how you will reach them. Don't forget, marketing isn't just online. Sure, it can be social media, but a word of mouth or even go
here's a flyer,
old-fashioned advertising on the local newspaper or the billboards nearby may do you service more than you think. Point 6, funding request. Money talks. That's why we're here, right? Sometimes you definitely need to ask for money to really get your business up and running or expanding it. But you can't just ask for money without good reason. Show them exactly how much you need, what you'll use it for, and if you've already put some of your own money into the business, that's a big plus. Investors like to know that you're in this as much as they are. Point 7, financial projections. Time to put on your fortune teller hat because you need to predict the future.
Well, nobody can predict the future.
For your business finances. Make a detailed forecast of your revenue and expenses. But remember, be realistic and conservative here. Imagine you're preparing for the best and worst case scenarios. This way you can plan better for the challenges that may come your way. Point 8, vision, but not the Marvel vision again. Let's dream big, but your vision is like the ultimate goal for your business. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, 1 year, or 3 years? Think about what you want to achieve and how you'll get there. If you're a coffee shop, is your ultimate goal to be the next Starbucks? Share your vision with your team and everyone involved to really get them pumped up and motivated. We want to be hyped.
Pump it up, pump it, pump it, pump it.
And there you have it. That's pretty much all that's part of a business plan. Now, probably the key important question here is, where do you write this? Well, point 9, where to write your business plan. Now that you've got all these great ideas, where do you put them down? Keep it simple. I mean, Herb Keller of Southwest Airlines, the founder, wrote down the original route of Southwest between San Antonio, Dallas, and Houston on the back of a bar napkin. So don't overcomplicate it. Use Microsoft Word, use Notion, do what works best for you. Now, I'll share with you how I think about businesses. I go by a really keen mindset of first principles thinking. It's really about breaking down complex problems into basic elements, finding innovative solutions, and taking cue from visionaries like Elon Musk, for example, who use this type of mindset to build SpaceX and Tesla. First principle mindset really breaks down to 3 key elements. Number 1, identify assumptions. Recognize that assumptions are common knowledge that might be influencing the problem or idea. 2, break it down. Break the problem or idea into its most basic components, focusing on the core principles that cannot be further simplified. Lastly, point 3, reconstruct the solutions. Use these fundamental principles to construct a new innovative solution or approach that may challenge the conventional thinking. And there you have it, folks. We've covered the essential points of a rock-solid business plan, and I hope you're feeling a little bit more inspired to get started on yours. Remember, it's not about the checklist. It's about putting your heart and your passion and your vision into every word of that business plan, really painting a picture through your words. Now, the going will get tough, and this is just the beginning, but keep on building.